back to another Sparkles test. This is Tango Sierra 01 Chef of Team Sasquatch, and we're here today doing another Sparkles test on something a little bit different today. We're going to be looking at the anti-personnel launcher. Okay, so anyone that's played against us will know that I prefer the more laid-back shooting from a distance approach. I love my DMR, but from what we have seen from our last video, we tested this, which is the sawn-off shotgun full of modifications. And we got a rating of painful from Sparkles. But when you want to throw a few more BBs downrange, you want something a little better. So here we have the Swiss Arms launcher, and apparently this will launch 300 BBs around the 300 FPS mark. Now we haven't chronoed this, but we'll go into that in a moment, to a range of about 30 meters. It's a very simple tube affair. You take the top off, you twist the bottom, and you hope you get as many people as possible. What we have also got is a bit of a breakdown, a few photos, and a few more instructions from Gordon of Battlezone Airsoft, and you're going to see those in a moment. Again, available from Battlezone Airsoft, our favourite purveyor of fine airsoft products. So we're just going to hand over to Gordon just for a moment, just to have a look at some of these photos and the breakdown of the actual launcher itself. So what we have here is Gordon test firing the launcher. Nice little slow-mo video, you can see all the bits coming out. You'll note he's wearing eye protection, even though he's doing this in his own shop in Pitsea. You can see some of his bits and pieces on display there. He is wearing eye protection. He was very, very close to it. There was always going to be some ricochet, but safety has to be paramount. And we're going to say something else about safety now as well. Because Gordon's taken this apart, he's done this in a controlled environment. So do yourself a favour, do not do this at home under any circumstances. We all like to tinker, but don't go and buy one of these things and take it to bits yourself. Just take it out to the field and enjoy it, have fun with it. Okay, so that's enough about that. So here we've got Gordon removing the bottom part from the launcher itself. Using a big pair of mold grips there, so he's removed the base. But now we've got some photos coming up as he's taken it a bit. So there it is without the wrapper on, showing it in one piece with the base still attached. He's emptied out the BBs from it, so this is a brand new one. He's emptied out the BBs, taken the top off. There's a shot of the base there. It does have silver foil around both ends. A view down the top, so you can see that there's like the little door that will open up to release the gas, and that will force up the bung as well. A little exploded view there of the base and with the sides cut away. The actual base itself is not very big at all. It's enough to grip, but not enough that it's going to become cumbersome or really heavy on the bottom. It's very, very lightweight. As you can see there, the actual little release door is off of that one. That is where the gas will come out. And this is the rubber bung that sits underneath the BBs, and that is what forces it all to come out. As you can see, that is where the gas will come out as well. The little door on those little tabs on the side there are what creates a little hinge. Okay, so what you've seen there is a bit more of a breakdown of the launcher itself. Gordon's taken it a bit, we've seen how it all works. So what we're going to do now is head to Sparkles Test HQ, go to the outdoor arena and give this a try. So here we are, back in the outdoor Sparkles Test Centre arena type thingy, or back garden as it's more commonly known. And as you can see, we have not one, we do have two. I'm not really sure what the other one is. Oh, there it is, that's fine, I don't know. One thing to note, these are roughly the same size or diameter as a Enola Gay smoke grenade, so they'll fit in those kind of pouches. They are going to stick up quite a fair bit, so obviously your carrying options are limited, but I'm sure they will be great fun. What we're going to do now is Sparkles is going to take his usual position. We're going to throw a few more cameras around and we're going to see how this goes. Now before we begin, I'd like to point out that we are wearing eye protection, face protection, gloves. We have no idea what's going to happen with these. So let's find out. Now it gives us 30 metres on the packet, but as we know, we're a little bit closer than that, so let's give this a try. Are you ready?
No.
Oh, that has a lot of bang to it.
So as you could hear there, that gave us a very loud bang, which is, you know, quite good if you're in the airsoft field. So let's give number 2 a go.
Oh, they hit you with a bit of speed.
So here we are, back at the messy desk. We have done our field test, we've done the sparkles test, and we've taken it to bits, because if you don't build something, you never know what it looks like on the inside. Now, as we saw earlier, Gordon has done a thoroughly good job of having a good old look around and seeing what's going on with these things. From what we can ascertain through taking it to bits, that's full of BBs in there, you can see that properly. And then you twist it, effectively, that is all that happens. And what happens is, as you twist it, it opens up a valve in here. This is all full of some kind of propellant, some kind of gas we would imagine, which fires the BBs. Very, very simple, very, very nice mechanism. It was very easy to use. It required very, very little force, about a quarter turn-ish, if I remember correctly. Now we have come back inside to complete the rest of this review, because, you know, it's raining, it is Essex, it is spring, so eventually we're having rain. The last one was in snow and it was very, very cold, and you know, we're chairsofters by heart. Some people run around, we don't really like the cold very much, we'll suffer it. Anyway, enough of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the Sparkles reaction to this. So what is your rating? What was it like to stand in front of it and be fired?
Sound intimidating, I'll give that an 8.
It was quite loud, wasn't it?
Yeah. The spread was very good. I'd say perfect for a CQB environment. I wouldn't say it would do a super 30 metres, but it would definitely clear a good area quickly.
Excellent. The spread was good. As Sparkle said, the spread was really, really good. Better than the shotgun. Now, if you want to see a little bit more about the shotgun, I'm going to leave a link. I might put it up on the screen here somewhere, here or here or here. I'm not quite sure where I'll put it. The wonders of YouTube. To our last outing to AWA Hearts Airsoft site, where we did a little follow-up to the Sparkles test on the shotgun.
Oh! I did.
He'll be back in a bit.
It's funny. That's all I'm going to say. It is very, very, very funny, painful.
It was very painful.
So this was a little bit different, much bigger spread over a much shorter distance, not as much power. I would say it's probably less than 300 FPS, and the BBs were starting to drop quite rapidly after they'd gone past Sparkles. But brilliant sound, absolutely brilliant sound. So from myself and from Sparkles, thank you very much for watching this review. Again, Battlezone Airsoft, have a look at their site. They've got a shop down in Pitsea. Gordon Bond, top man for all your airsoft bits and pieces. Thank you very much again.